Guys, this is level 40. This is the end of the game. One strike to go. This is going to be a world record. Where to start? All right, so it was recently brought to my attention that the Grandmaster of Chess, Hikaru Nakamura, had an awesome run on the Chimp Test of the human benchmark. Now, instead of just reacting to it, which I've watched it, it's awesome.
C4 to F5, F5 to H3, to E3, D3, E3, E1, D1, F2, G1. Yes! Yes.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. I figured, listen, last time I did it, I gave up.
To be honest, I quit.
I was just bored. I didn't want to try anymore. I stopped at like 19 or something like that.
But
I know I can get further. And I think I can tie or beat what Hikaru got. Not only that, days later, I saw a video by one of my favorite speedrunners of Mario 64, Cheese, just casually do the same chimp test on his stream, and he got to like level 32, and I think he just paused. I don't know how far he went after that the next day. It was really impressive. That actually impressed me more than Hikaru's. Anyways, I want to see how high I can get of a score on the chimp test using my memory techniques if I really try. And hopefully I can get that high. Otherwise, I'm going to feel very sad and cry myself to sleep. Just an FYI, this is going to be a long video because it's probably going to take a long time, but let's see how it goes. Let's get started. Are you smarter than a chimpanzee? Let's find out. Click the squares in order according to their numbers. The test will get progressively harder. Sounds good. All right, let me start the timer here and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Or let me just remember 897. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 897. 7, 8, 9. Up to 10 in 1 minute. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like that. We go up this way and then down this way, and then 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, this video is not sponsored by Hertz or American Airlines. I've clearly been shopping for some travel. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So nothing special up until now. I'm just kind of trying to remember the first cluster that's easy and then kind of having a repeated kind of pattern in my mind for the rest. A lot of people do this, nothing special. The technique and ideas that I have might apply better to potentially this round or coming up soon at least. It all depends on like how difficult or spaced out the clusters are or how favorable they tend to be. But right now this is probably isn't that impressive. I mean, it may not get impressive, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12. So 12 is on the bottom. It's a Rubik's Cube just resting there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here, maybe I'll start introducing some memory techniques. So basically, I'm just going to use a memory palace and store some of the bigger numbers. I can clearly, through this pattern recognition stuff, I can do up to about 10 comfortably without much strain, maybe 8 to 10, 11, 12, if it's placed well. But higher above that, I'm just going to use memory palace to store the information so I don't have to have as much of a mental load. So let's Okay, so we have 13. Okay, so that's ex-girlfriend playing tennis. Okay, we'll probably do up to 9. Okay, so then the next one would be 12, me giving a speech. Okay. All right, so now I just got to remember up to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a triangle. 7, 8, 9. Clockwise. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and then I was giving a speech. Ex-girlfriend playing tennis. That's 11, 12, 13. All right, let's speed this part up a little bit so we can get to the juicy stuff. Now, a couple things I want to say. At first part, you probably were like, wait, what is he talking about? Ex-girlfriend, tennis racket, what? What was that? I was very confused here. That's all right. That's a shame, but let's try it again, I guess. 1 strike. Damn it. So the first thing I want to say is that going forward, as the numbers get higher, I'm employing this technique of using a memory palace, but I want to elaborate on what I actually mean by that and what the hell I'm actually doing. Up to 20 and 21 minutes, that's not a good sign. So I would say, you know, to double that, it's going to be double the time, but no, it just gets exponentially harder. So all right, trying to get to 30, right? That's kind of a good goal. Anything past that is icing on the cake. By the way, if you want to watch the entire video uninterrupted, uncut, 3.5 hours of me memorizing these patterns, this chimp test, then by all means do so. The link will be above or in the description below. Yeah, have fun with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab the 9. 10. All right, so then here we had a hockey player playing tennis with some glasses. That's later, so 14 and 20. Then this was 18, 13, 15 and 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Now back to the explanation. First of all, I have a number system. So when I say I'm gonna just do maybe up to 10 or so just from the visual memory, that's everything you've seen so far. Me just kind of learning where the places are of all the numbers and looking for little patterns, nothing special. But when I'm using a memory palace, I'm basically looking at the bigger numbers. In some of these early cases, that's the numbers 11, 12, 13, 14, and then eventually up to 40. And I have a system where every 2-digit number actually translates to a person, an action, and an object. It's complicated, sort of, not really. I have other videos on it. You can check them out up here or in the description. Just a little note on that. You don't actually have to have a person, action, object system. You can just have any way to represent a 2-digit number. And there are many ways to do that. Again, I'll put links and resources in the description so you can develop that if you choose to do it. But if at any point in this video, you're thinking to yourself, holy shit, this is pretty crazy or mind-bending, or how the hell did this guy get up to level 30 whatever, 40 whatever? I'm serious when I say this, but anybody could learn to do this. You see, I take my time. It's not something that's super quick like some other people can do on this test, but you can learn how to do this and beat this test too. 2, 3, 4. So basically what my plan was for the numbers that I couldn't place visually, right? So up to about 10 or 11, depending on the cluster and shape of some of these different arrangements. I would go row by row. I would basically convert each of the numbers into a person doing an action with a thing and sometimes with another person. It depends on how many there were in a row. But either way, I'd put one collection in a location, typically one per row, And I was very flexible. Sometimes I only had one number. I would just picture one person in a location in my memory palace for that line. If there were 2 numbers, I'd do person with an action. If there were 3, I would do person, action, object. And if there were 4 even, I would do person, action, object with another object or another person. Sometimes I'd have to stretch it. And then even if there was another number I had to encode, you'll see at the very end, that's kind of what I have to do. I might do multiple locations just because I have to. But the idea is that when I go to recall it, after I've done my little visual thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I just knew that by heart, then I can just remember what I had on each row using my memory palace. And I don't even have to think of any visual pattern at all. I just go into my memory palace and remember who was where, corresponding to what row, and just pick them out as I need them. It is a little mentally exhausting, not gonna lie, when the numbers get bigger and there's more numbers on the board, but let's watch a few more so you get an idea of some of the crazy stuff that I see in my mind. 29 here, let's get to that 30 and then I will be happy. Guarantee anybody who's done this did not have kids screaming downstairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then move all the way to the other side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I don't like this. All right, I'm gonna be ultra conservative on this one just because I wanna see that 30. But basically, let's see, I'm gonna go 1, 2, I don't even know where 3 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. You know what? No, I'll go to 9. And you know what? I'll go to 10 because 7, once I get here, I know that 8 is gonna be this bottom one. 8 is a vagina, so it's just always down there, right? On the bottom right. And then I'll come back, so 7, 8, and then back to where I just was, and then 10 is directly below it. So let's go up to 10. All right, so let's memorize this. Okay, so now, okay, so we have Britney Spears is drawing on a chalkboard a basketball. She's just drawing a basketball and then screaming at it. Okay, Britney Spears is drawing on a chalkboard a basketball, screaming at it. Then we have Andre Agassi is doing the Bee Gees dance, holding a plane. Andre Agassi, he's in his short jean shorts from the 80s, long hair, and he's doing Bee Gees dance with a plane. All right, then we have Arnold Schwarzenegger putting glasses on his D. Okay, so Arnold Schwarzenegger is putting glasses on his D in this little closet for whatever reason. And then I have me, I'm angry at a shopping bag, just tearing it to threads. Okay, then we have Monique kayaking and she's crying on a hockey stick. So Monique is kayaking and crying on a hockey stick at the same time. And then we have Brian being crucified. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Fuck. Oh yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. God, why is that the hardest part? Look at this. I know all those numbers. I know where all of them are. It's just the first part that I don't really have a technique for. I could encode them, but it's like a waste because I don't know. I guess it's not a waste. Maybe I should start doing that just to be safe. 28, 29. Kill me. We keep going? Should we keep going? Yeah, why the F not? All right, let's take a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yikes. I do not like that one. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm literally gonna just stop maybe at the 8. Okay, let's just go to 8 and Nelson, shut the fuck up. All right, so let's get memorization under control and then we can memorize those simple 8 ones and we'll be good. All right, so next place is, okay, by the door here, Tony Blair is putting a wig on his dick. Tony Blair is putting a wig on his and then sunglasses on. The wig on his and then glasses. Okay. Then we have Summer Storm being crucified by a basketball and a barbell. Summer Storm being crucified by a basketball first, and then she gets dropped on a barbell on her. So being crucified by a basketball and then barbell. All right, and then Macaulay Culkin is shaking his ass on a snake wearing pants. Macaulay Culkin is shaking his ass on a snake wearing pants in the kennel there. Then we have Andre Agassi shopping for a Rubik's Cube. He's looking for a ripe good one to put in his bag. All right. And then we have Olivia Newton is flying. So Olivia Newton is flying on a plane around the grass there. And then we have Albert Einstein playing hockey with some poop. Makes sense because that's out by where the dogs go poop. Albert Einstein's playing hockey with some poop, slap shotting it into a tree. And then we have my sister kayaking in the parking lot. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Let me review what these are, just so I know. I'm pretty sure that this one's the 9. Could be this one. We'll get to it when I review it here. So the first one was Tony Blair putting a wig on his crotch with glasses. So this is 10, 30, 29, and then 20. The next row is 22, 23, 24, and then 16. Okay. Then the next one was 18, 13, 26, 27. And then it was 11, 25, 12, and then 9, 17, and then 15, 14, 21, and then 28, 19. Okay. "26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hell yeah, baby. Made it to level 30. I think this is beating the Grandmaster of Chess guy, right? But I remember Cheese. Cheese, I believe he got to 32. So we got to do one more and maybe one more after that. And then let's see, maybe I'll just stop for a little bit. This is a beautiful board of so many numbers. All right, so honestly, at this point, every subsequent level is taking more and more time for me. So I think the best use of our time and your time as a viewer is let's kind of fast forward through the next 10 or so, and then I'll show you the very last one where I beat the game, which is the 40th level. Again, if you want to watch any of these in their full entirety and see what I'm saying, how I'm thinking, whatever, the link will be in the description. Let's get to it. Guys, this is level 40. This is the end of the game. One strike to go. This is going to be a world record. Now, I know there's other people who have done 40. There's nowhere you can go after that. I don't know how long it took them, but you have the proof that I have done every single one in 3 hours total. Yes, it took some breaks. I've done it all in one day. I don't know for other people if they stepped away, because you can keep your computer open, but I spent all day, 3 hours of my day doing this because I wanted to do this as a memory champ. I feel like I should be able to do this, so let's do this. Wow, look at that. Look at that beautiful completed board. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to have to memorize a lot here. There's no like empty, not that it really matters. 1, 2, 3. All right, I like that. 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. It's all kind of like on those 2 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. You know what? I'm just going to go up to 7. Just keep it light. Just rely on my memory to bring this home. Okay, I think we need a new memory palace at this point because I've run out of space. What can I use here? Okay, I've got another one. All right, so Macaulay Culkin is giving a speech about vaginas. Way to go. He's just in the parking lot giving a speech about vaginas. They're great, blah, blah, blah. Okay, then we go to the guardhouse. That's Albert Einstein being crucified by some lipstick all over a tennis racket. Then we have by the car, C-3PO is memorizing, that's 40, is memorizing angrily. Then we have Kobe whiffing and falling on a snake and splattering it by the gate there. Okay, then we have a hockey player flying around in a little entryway. Okay, then we have Lindsay sniping a comet. Lindsay is sniping a comet in the kitchen. It's flying around. Then Arno is pulling a gun on the little table. He's just had enough. He's shooting it up. Then we have Summerstorm kicking a Rubik's Cube at the dining room table. She's on the table just kicking it around. And then Arnold Schwarzenegger is working out in the entertaining hall. He's working out on the sofa there. And then Bee Gees are out wigs like Kobe was last time upstairs. Staying alive, all that business. They're out the wigs up there. And then Nat is on the balcony putting glasses on and playing the banjo. She's just putting them on, playing the banjo, all cool. And then out in the field is Kobe and my ex-girlfriend getting it on. One more time. 18, 10, 8, 15, 23, 38, 11, 33, 40, 28, 24, 32, 26, and then 14, 17, and then 29, 36, 37, and then 19, 35. Yep. Next line is 22, 39, 12, and then 16 and 9, and then the last line is going to be 27, 21, 30, and then 25, 20, 31, and then 34, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sigh of relief. All right. This is hard, but I feel more confident about this part, to be honest, than the previous one. All right. So we're looking for 8, 8, 8, 8, right? And I know that I'll start by Macaulay Culkin giving a speech about vaginas. That's 8. Okay. Then Albert Einstein was being crucified by 3811. Then we had 33, 40, 28 angrily, 24 Kobe was whiffing on a snake, and then we're looking for 9, and then this was 14, 17. Then we had 29, 36, 37, 19, 35, and then we had 22, 39, 12, 16, 9. There you go. Giving a speech. 10, 11, then the last line was Bee Gees looking for me. So Bee Gees were wigs, Nat was putting glasses on, and now we're putting glasses on, playing the banjo, and then this was 34 and 13, so I'm going to need that one next. Okay, so this is Macaulay Culkin, Albert Einstein, being crucified by 38, okay, then 33, 40, 28. It's annoying, you got to review them every time. This is 24, 32, 26, and then this is 14 and 17. This was Lindsay sniping a comet, Arno 35, and Summerstorm was kicking around a Rubik's Cube 12, then 13, This was 14. This was 15. All right, where's Arnold Schwarzenegger? Oh yeah, I think this is him down here. 16, yep. Now we're finding 17. That's Alex. He's flying. Who's flying here? Not on the first row. This one is 17. There you go. Then Macaulay Culkin, 18. He was at the front. Then my friend Arno, he's pulling a gun. Where is that happening? Not on this row. This is 29. That's Lindsay sniping comets. And then 19. That's Arno. He's pulling a gun. So now I'm looking for 20. So that's going to be this set. Nat was putting glasses on, 20. Okay, so now I'm looking for some 21 is so, or taking a dump. Who's taking a dump? Actually it was BG's are 21. There you go. Now I'm looking for 22. Who's crying? Someone's crying. Not the first row. The second row. No. Third row. No, here she is, 22. Then 23 was being crucified, or Jesus. Where would that have been? Oh yeah, so he's being 23. Yep. And then we had 24, Kobe. 25 I think is going to be down here. That's Nat. 25. Come on, we're almost there. 25. And 26. Yeah, so 26 is, we had Kobe whiffing on a snake, 26. Then BG's here, 27. 28. BG's were shooting out wigs. I'm looking for 28 here. Okay, this was 38. This one, oh yeah, C3PO is memorizing angrily, 28. Then this 28. This was 32. Then Lindsay, 29. 29, she was sniping some comets. He's pulling a gun. Let's kicking 39. Here, 30. Okay. Banjo, 31. Nice. This one's 34. We'll get to that. Looking for 32. 32. This is 38. Let's see, 3PO. No. Yes, 3PO is memorizing. 32. C3PO. 34. Okay, 6 more. Let's go. 34. So this has got to be. This is 38. This is. This is 40. 38, 40. Then this one is 36, 37, 35. That's the one I want, I'm pretty sure. 35, yep. 36, 37. Come on. This is 40, 38, 39, 40. Time. Damn. Cool. I honestly, I don't know. I'd say that was hard, but you know, definitely doable with a system. Anyways, that was awesome. I'm drained. I'm gonna go to sleep. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Please share if you thought that was impressive. I might do some of the other memory-related benchmark tests, even though I've done them before, but I'll try to max them out or do as best as I can or try to break some record. All right, peace. I forgot I should probably save the score, right? Wait, what? I can't save the score? No, oh man, I didn't sign in. If I log in, am I gonna lose it? Oh fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay then.